welcome to How to Capture workshops and meetings through visual harvesting. This is Hanadi Ali and that's Shaida and Hilal. They will be presenting to you today.
Okay, thank you, Zainab. Welcome everybody to How to Capture your workshop through using visual harvesting. First of all, let's discover together what is visual harvesting. Do you have any idea about what is visual harvesting? Yes?
That.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah. No, that is the result of the visual harvesting. So from its name, it is visual, something you can see it. Okay, and it is what? Harvesting. It summarizes all what you have spoken or was talking about. So visual harvesting is converting complex ideas into simple visual drawings. So whenever you are talking about complex idea and you want to simplify it, you are going to use like the visual harvesting, or what can we say it also, sketchnoting. Okay, it will help you to simplify it. So why do you think it is important to learn visual harvesting, or why should we use the visual harvesting? According to the what is visual harvesting? طيب ليش الفيجوال هارفستنج مثل ما شفنا انه هو تحويل الافكار المعقده لافكار بسيطه عن طريق الرسم. طيب السؤال هلا، ليش بتعتقدي انه نحن لازم نستخدم الفيجوال هارفستنج؟ شو استخدامات الفيجوال هارفستنج؟
انا برايي يعني في طلبه اللي ما عندهم قدره على التعبير اللغوي صراحه بحياتهم، فيمكن يكون التعبير عن طريق الرسم تظهر انفعالات بالشخصيه هو مو قادر نحكي عنه.
تمام، يعني بتساعد الطلاب انهم يعبروا اكثر. She was saying that it will help the student to explain more what they are thinking about or they are feeling. Okay, غيره. What else?
Some children are visual learners.
Yes, excellent. Some students are visual learners. بعض الطلاب هن بصريين.
هو الرسم بحد ذاته هو تعبير نفسي، تعبير شخصي. فالولد بمراحله الأولى يعني خاصة عنده الرسم هو وسيلة التخاطب مع الناس أكثر من اللغة لسه ما تكونت مكوناته اللغوية. فالرسم عنده يا لسه هو وسيلة يعني تواصل مع الناس.
تمام.
فالرسم كثير له دور، واللون بالذات له دور بتكوين شخصية الطفل من بداياته لسه قبل ما نحكي للمراحل الأعلى يعني.
تمام، معناتها أنت حضرتك عم تقول إنه الرسم هي اللغة الأولى تبعت الطفل وهي الأسهل لأنه يستوعب وإنه يعبر عن نفسه.
طبعا لأنه الولد حتى بمرحلة السنتين الخطوط الأولية يعني بيسموها الشخبطة، هي لسه قدرته العضلية على مسك القلم لساتها يا دوبها يعني بحدود الدنيا، فبيعبر بهالخطوط هاي عن يعني بده يعني يعرف الناس شو بده، عن هالطريقة الخطوط العشوائية دي بعدين تاخذ بقى أشكال بتنتظر فيها بالمراحل الأعلى شوي. تمام، حضرتك مدرس رسم؟ مدرس رسم. أحسن، معناتها نحن وجودك معنا راح يكون إسراء كبير لنا. شكرا لحضورك. لا ولا يهمك، راح نحكي باللغتين. He was saying that it is the first language for any child that is the drawing, so it is easier for all the children to explain what they are thinking by using the simple drawing. So let's see why we are going to learn visual harvesting, because it is better and faster communication, as you have said. Now, the last important question, whenever you learn anything, you would like to learn what, why, and how. هلا السؤال الثالث المهم إنه نحن مجرد ما نتعلم أي شغلة لازم نجاوب على 3 أسئلة: شو هو، وليش، وكيف. فهلا جاوبنا على السؤالين، صفى عنا السؤال الثالث اللي هو كيف. So we have answered the first 2 questions. What is visual harvesting? Why do we use visual harvesting? And now we will come to the third question.
how can we use the visual harvesting. Now, how we are going to use the visual harvesting, this is what is this workshop for, to show you like the basics for using visual harvesting, not everything about visual harvesting. هلا السؤال الثالث اللي هو كيف، اللي هي اصلا هاي الوركشوب او هاي ورشة العمل معمولة حتى تفرجيكم اساسيات ومبادئ الفيجوال هارفستنج. طيب مثل ما انا عملت سكيب لاول سلايد، طبعا نحن بهاي الوركشوب او بهاي ورشة العمل بعد ما اخذنا انترودكشن عن الفيجوال هارفستنج رح نبدا بجواب السؤال الثالث اللي هو هاو. رح نقسمكم لمجموعتين، أنا رح أشرح للمجموعة الأولى القسم الأول من المبادئ، زميلتي شادية رح تكون عم تشرح للمجموعة الثانية. بعد ما يخلص ال10 دقايق الأولى رح نبدل، وبعدين أنا بشرح للمجموعة الثانية القسم الأول وشادية تشرح للمجموعة الأولى. بعد هيك رح تبدوا تطبيق اللي انتم تعلمتوه بأول فيجوال هارفستنج لإلكم عن طريق فيديو مدته دقيقتين، وبالأخير رح نتناقش كيف ممكن نربط الفيجوال هارفستنج بالإبداع عند الطلاب. So as you say, this is the first slide I have skipped. After we learn the three questions why and how and what is the visual harvesting, we will start a training by dividing you to the two groups. I will explain the first group, the first concepts of the visual harvesting, and my colleague Shadia will explain for the another group. Then we will switch it. After that, you will start practicing what you have learned in your first visual harvesting. I hope that it will be enjoyable for you. After practicing, we will close by answering how you are going to link it to increase the creativity for your students. Okay? So, let's start, Shadia.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah, tell me.
Why don't we divide the groups in the language of the training?
Yeah, perfect.
This time it's pure Arabic or it's pure English.
Okay.
Nice. So,
Good idea.
good idea.
So who would like to have the workshop in English, please? With my group, you will learn the icons and the lettering. With Shadia, we'll learn people and shadows. Okay, shukran Shadia. So can you hear me? Can you see the flip chart here? So let's start with the icons. First of all, do all of you know how to draw?
No, not at all.
Oops. So I'm sorry to say that you shouldn't know how to draw to visual harvest. Okay, so be comfort, okay? So what are the main shapes do we have?
Circle, square,
Circle, okay, square,
rectangle, triangle.
triangle, line, and dot. Now, in front of you, you have your notes. Please feel free to use it. Now, the first exercise is using only these shapes. Draw for me a car. Use only these shapes and draw car. As you see, the notebook, we have some paper to summarize if you would like to write what we have said. And at the end, you will have like an empty paper so you can use it for start drawing. So please use only these basic shapes and draw. Yeah, feel free to use any of the markers in front of you. Yes, excellent. We had practiced this exercise so much with our children, right? And even when we were children in our childhood. Can I see your car, please? Yes, excellent. Your car, Layla? Excellent. Hannah?
Car.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes, excellent. So, as simple as this is a car. If you would like to add some doors, some windows, some lights, it is luxury, okay? So, as you see, you don't have to know how to draw. You have drawn already a card. So in visual harvesting, you don't have to be an artist. You will draw in visual harvesting as if you are drawing for 2 years old child. Okay? So now, so as you see, you can use these basic shapes. You can use your own shape if you would like. You don't have to use only these shapes always. But if you didn't know how to draw anything, go back to these assistant shapes. It will help you how to draw any shapes, any icon. But put in your mind that we have like rules for drawing icons. The first rule says, let's say that I want to draw a table. It will be like that, right? So this is table. But in our rules in the icon, the first rule say that it should be bold. So this is wrong. Whenever you draw a table, you should make it bold. Okay? So first rule said it should be bold. Now, the second rule said that, for example, let's draw this table. This one is wrong. Why? Because it is opened. The second rule say that it should be closed. So like that, you have to close these open lines. Okay? The third rule says that it should be simple. For example, let's say that I bought a table from 2XL and I want to draw it. So I will make like here some shapes, and this is the leg. This one is wrong. It should be simple. And remember the basic rule, draw as if you are drawing for 2 years old child. Now, the last rule says that it should give you the meaning of the icon whenever you look at it.
The third one should be simple.
This is complex. Okay. It should be simple because the using of the visual harvesting is simplifying the complex idea, not using complex shapes. Okay. Now, is this whenever you look at it, it shows you that it is a table? Yes. For example, if I draw a ball, did this give you whenever you see it, it is a ball? No, it can be anything. It can be a head of a boy. It can be a ball. It can be ink of drop of ink. It can be the sun. So you have to add some touch to show you that it is a ball. That's it. So let's practice these rules and start drawing the first icon. Can you draw for me, please, flower?
Please, I didn't get the last rule.
Okay. For example, if you see that I draw this circle, can you guess what is this?
0.
Yes, it can be 0. What else? It can be many things. So if I told you this is a ball, you will tell me, how can I guess this is a ball? So the icon didn't give you the meaning of what I want to show you. So it has to give you the meaning. So I will add this shape. Okay, now, is this a 0?
No.
No, it is a ball. Okay? So the first exercise, draw for me flower, please. Flower. Flower. Yes. You can use the basic shapes if you didn't know how to draw it. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Very beautiful flower. Excellent. Yes, you use many circles. Excellent. Excellent. So as simple as all the girls know how to draw the flower, I did many mistakes here. Can you guess what?
It's not closed.
Yeah, it is not closed. So I should close it. I should make it bold. So this is a flower. Okay. Can you draw for me, please, TV?
TV.
Yeah. It doesn't matter flat, Samsung, Panasonic, anything, it's just TV. Imagine a 2-year-old child asks you to draw for him a TV. TV. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Where's the TV? Okay. But does it give you the meaning of TV? I thought it is a table at the beginning. Think as more simple TV, right? Yeah. As simple as this is a TV with the antenna, right? Okay. Now, the last thing, let's draw a mobile. I don't care, BlackBerry, iPhone, any mobile, I can use it to talk.
Look at this mother.
Yes, excellent. Yeah, men are the most perfect people to draw electronics. Yes, excellent. So a simple mobile. I don't have to draw the 9 buttons and the antenna. Okay? Now, let's imagine I entered a presentation. It was on an auditorium. I didn't find any place. I sat at the end of the auditorium. I cannot hear what the speaker is talking about. I cannot read what is written on the slide, but I saw only the icon of a mobile. Can you guess what the speaker is talking about? Mobile. Technologies. Okay, he can talking about technologies. What else? Communication. Excellent. He could be talking about communication, and it is very excellent, simple for communication. What else?
Branding. Maybe branding.
Branding. Yeah, but not with this mobile, right? It should be more elegant, right? Okay. What else? Language. It could be. Or social interactive, because you cannot use the mobile and talk to yourself. You need another person to talk to, right? So the same icon, we can use it to explain what we are talking in many things. For example, let's say that I am talking about communication, and I ask you to draw an icon, show the communication. Can you see the communication? No. So you are going to think about the icon, give you the meaning of communication. This is another using for the icons in the visual harvesting, and this is the most interesting thing. I like it in visual harvesting. Let's say that I am talking about my vision, KHDA vision. So KHDA vision is plus, plus, blah, 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 blah. So you are harvesting what my presentation. How you are going to draw an icon, show the vision, the meaning of vision. Think about it. Yes, draw it. Think about anything, give you the meaning of vision. Yeah. My vision, my company vision, my organization vision, my country vision. So excellent, excellent. Most of you are excellent. So as simple as the vision is coming from the eye, so I can draw this is a vision. So I will write my vision next to the eye. Okay. It is a very common thing in the cartoons when it's got an idea. He got an idea. What's coming beside the head? Okay. If I am talking about idea, think about icon, give you the meaning of idea. Excellent. Draw it.
ماسك شغال كبتني مربع اي شكل
Yes, excellent. So as simple as I got an idea, right? So we finish with the icons. Let's go to the second part, which is lettering. Now, in visual harvesting, we don't write letters, we draw letters. Put this in your mind. So open a new page. I would like to write your name in a big handwriting so your friend at the end of the table can see your name. So open a new page, write your name, please. And you can use the markers in front of you.
All the things which we have done.
No, write just your name. Write your name, please. Yeah, but make it big so my colleague Layla, she can see your name. Take the whole page to write your name. You can use the second one. This one, it is easier for you.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent, John. Excellent, Helen. Excellent. Anati? Yeah. Patricia. Layla. Yeah. So, Layla, can you show them your name, please? And your name, Helen? Anita? Anati, sorry. And your name? Yeah, okay. 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 Now, can you look at, I asked them, only them, because I have a purpose. Can you give me what is the common things between their names? What the common things between their handwriting or their names or the way they wrote their names?
This one is more artistic.
Excellent. Capital letter. And
This one is Helen. Her own is more artistic.
yeah, each one, she has her own style, but the common thing, all of them, they wrote in capital letter. So in lettering, the fifth rule says that it should be in capital letter. But wait a minute, fifth, where is 1, 2, 3, 4? We didn't talk about 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Yes, excellent, Helen. So the 1, 2, 3, 4 are the same of the icons because, as I said, we are drawing the letters. So letters in the visual harvesting are icons. So what was number 1? Bold, excellent. Number 2? Closed.
Simple.
Simple.
Simple. Draw as if we're to.
Yeah, and give you the meaning. So I'm not going to draw something like that and guess this is a B. Okay? So number 5, it should be all of them are in capital letter. Now, in number 6, it's talking about the size. Now, in the visual harvesting, you have the main title, as you see in these samples, and you have a subtitles, and you have like a comments. So the main titles should be the biggest one. Now, the subtitle should be smaller. And the comments should be smaller in the size. Okay? But all the letters on the main titles, it should be at the same size. So all of them are the same thing. B, C, D. And the subtitles are the same. And the comments are the same size. So use the size you like, but make like this gradients of the size. The main title is the biggest, the subtitles are smaller, and the comments are the smallest. Okay? Now, number 7 is talking about style. You are free to use any style you like it. And for the tips, I printed for you some fonts from the Microsoft Office. You can take a look. You can create your own style. So be free to use any style. You can write, for example, in this way. You can write it on this way. You can write it on this way. Any style you will like it. You can write it, draw it also in this way. So as you see, each one of the ladies has her own style. So you are free to use your own style, but the rules say that you will use only one style in the visual harvesting. So whenever you have one visual harvesting, you are going to use only one style. Okay? So let's practice these two rules together, the icons and the lettering. Okay. Let's see that I have a problem and I'm looking for a solution for this problem. So can you draw for me any icon, give me the meaning of solution? Think about the solution. It is something closed and you don't know how to solve it. Okay? Yeah, I am talking about solution. Okay, I have a problem. I don't know how to do this. So there is like an answer or how to do it. Okay? Look at me. There is something to open this problem. Okay? Yes, excellent. Excellent. A key, right? So whenever I have any problem, okay, the key to solve this problem. So what is the key of this? Okay, I will draw the key and I will write the key I'm talking about. Okay. I'm now explaining for you how to do the visual harvesting. First step is blah, blah, blah. Second step is blah, blah, blah. So I'm talking about steps. Can you draw anything for me to show the steps?
Limits.
Steps. Steps. For example, how to cook a dish. The first step is prepare the ingredients. The second step, start cutting it. The third step, so I would like to have the steps. How to draw steps. Yes, excellent, Helen. Excellent, Patricia. Yes, excellent, Anati. Yeah. So as simple, most of you, sorry. There is a steps, right? So step 1, step 2, step 3. You can think of another icon for steps. For example, we can draw it as steps. So, for example, if you would like to draw anything and you didn't get the point, how can I simplify this idea? Just write in Google, okay, clip art and write the word you are searching for an icons. You will have many ideas how to visualize this word, okay? So let's talk about what if I am talking about challenges. I have many challenges in my life and I would like to overcome. So the word challenges, what the icon it should be suitable for it. Yeah, this is the last exercise. So as simple as mountains, right? And put the ground to create this shape. So mountains, it can be challenges. Hope it was useful for you. And if you please, can you go to Shalia's place so you can learn with her how to draw people, emotions, and shadows.
How is your learning so far? Good? Very good. So,
we'll continue to what we have learned in the other group. We're going here to learn how to draw people as individuals and as groups. Okay, and then we'll end up by learning how to draw the emotions on the faces. Okay, let's start with the people. We have, let's say, different techniques to draw individuals. We have the star shape, the normal shapes. We have the circle or the oval. We have the rectangle and the triangle. Okay, we have also the clouds. This is one technique, the shapes, simple shapes. We have also the messy lines, another technique. Okay, so let's start with these techniques. Let's start with the star. How to draw a person using the star shape. Very simple. Draw the head. Start with the head. Okay, we'll draw a man just standing. These are the hands. Look at the hands. And these are the legs. And always ground your drawings so that it will give it the sense of reality. And by the way, there is no right or wrong in visual harvesting. Whatever you do is right and correct. Okay? Because it's very simple and very fast. So this is this one is standing using the star shape. But let's learn how to draw a person using the same shape. He's happy and his hands are up. Like this. Start with the head. And then the hands up. And then end up with the legs. And ground your drawings always. And add some touches over the head to show that he is happy and excited. You can use your help material in front of you. You can continue on what you have drawn there. Right, let's use the same shape to draw a man who's pointing on something. So one hand is pointing on something and the other hand is just laying down. This is the head and the pointing hand. Okay, and this is the other hand. And end up as usual with the legs. Ground your drawings. Add some touches beside the hand to show that he's pointing on something. Any questions? It's easy. By the way, it doesn't need any drawing talent. It's all about practice. That is it. Okay? Now let's move to the other shapes. This is a mother holding her daughter's hand. I'll use the circle shape. And the other hand is just holding her daughter's hand. This is the daughter with her short hair. And ground your drawings always. See, it's very easy and simple and quick, very fast. And you can, for example, here, draw any text tag, any conversation is going on with the mother and the daughter. So you can use it as stories, the visual harvesting. You can utilize it to tell stories for your kids, for your students, and even for peers. Look at this man. He's very fat and he's trying to lose weight. He's playing dumbbells. Since he's fat, we'll play with the body. We'll make it very big. These are the hands and these are the dumbbells. He's very tired. He's feeling very hot.
بحكم على شغله يقول لي انه الطرف الثاني فيه ألوان، اوكي، والطرف الاولاني فيه ألوان.
It is right. See? You're getting it. Very good. Any questions so far? Let's draw a man who's just standing like this. We'll use the square shape. This is the body. See? Look at the hands. Easy, yeah? Please ask me if you have any questions. The same man. He's standing.
This in for like primary students, KG, grade 1, grade 2, to learn about the shape. It will be much more fun.
Exactly. It will be very fun for them. This man, he is standing like this, one hand on his waist and the other hand on the head, thinking about something. Let's try it.
Okay, the other one is trying to reduce his weight. That's what he said. The other one.
The other one,
That one.
he needs to reduce his weight.
What is this?
He looks
guy?
like
He's just standing like this.
Standing.
So, look at the legs. He's standing, but one hand on the waist and the other hand just like this on the head, and he's thinking. Look at these marks over the head. He's thinking.
خلينا ناخذ مثلا انا اجيت عن برزنتيشن، كانت البرزنتيشن بمدرج، ما لقيت مكان له، قعدت انا
Okay? Let's move to the other technique, the messy lines. This is the body, the head, hands, and legs, and that's it.
بدي احاول اخمن هو عن شو عم يحكي. شو تتوقع تكون البرزنتيشن؟ واحدة من الاحتمالات ممكن تكون تكنولوجيا.
Look at this old man. Sorry? This is a man. This is the hands, the head, and the legs, and the ground. Now, he became an old person, and he's walking with his stick. Let's draw him. Look at the body. Bend it. And this is the stick.
معناتها الرسمة الوحدة ممكن تعطيني معنى ما له علاقة بالرسم نفسه. مثلا التواصل شو له علاقة بالموبايل؟ لكن أنا رمزت للتواصل بالموبايل. نوصل الموضوع باتجاه الآخر. لو أنا إجيت
Yeah?
أرسم مثلا عن التواصل الاجتماعي، وأنا كنت أنا
Look at this guy. He just came from the exam, and he's very happy. He did very well. So he's dancing. How to show that he's dancing? Play with the legs. Look at the legs. Since he's very happy, so his hands are up. And he's dancing. And the father just came in. He was surprised that his son is very happy and dancing, so he just came in and he's walking towards his son, asking, "Hey baby, why you are very happy today?"
خلينا نطبق عليها الرسم مثالي الموبايل.
So this is the way you form stories using visual harvesting.
اوكي مثل شو؟ شغلات كثير. الأمان
In visual harvesting, you can always draw shadow, or for example, this is a man, the standing man. Okay? How to draw shadow? Usually, the shadow should be the opposite side of the light source. For example, if the light source is here from this side, so the shadow will be here. This is the way you draw shadows. Use the gray color. And if you want to color the picture, since this is a very fast art, you don't need to fill all the shape with colors. You just give it one simple line from inside. And that's it. You're done. This is the way you give colors in visual harvesting. Let's move to the group of people. Now let's draw group of people who are sitting in a theater, for example. So this is the stage, theater. And what about the audience? They are here. Lots of curves, simple curves with heads to show your audience. One more line, like this. And you're done. Type group of people sitting around the table just like you, for example, discussing a meeting agenda. So this is their table. Okay? And here are the people. Always use the curves for groups. And this is their meeting agenda here. Questions? Clear? Now you got it. It's better now. I can see it. Yeah? The last group, Q, and the first one is holding the flag. So, this is the Q. Lots of curves, heads, and the first one is holding the flag. Okay? Now, sorry?
Holding the flag.
Yeah, the first one is holding a flag and they are standing in a queue. Okay, but let's move to the last thing. Emotions. Emotions. We'll draw 9 different emotions. Since there are 9, we'll divide them into 3 rows and 3 faces in each row. And you can use any shape, the cloud, the circle, the square, the triangle, any shape that you like. I choose to use the circle one. And since the emotions are in the eyes, in the eyebrow and the mouth, then we'll fix the eyes and the nose. So just fix the eyes and nose, and we'll play later with the eyebrow and the mouth. Okay, so let's play with the eyebrow and mouth. Since the eyebrow are on top of the head, we'll just draw it here. What types of eyebrows? What are the shapes? They might be like this, a curve facing up, or a curve facing down, or even a straight line. And the straight line might be this, like this, or even like this. But at the end, it's a straight line. So, we'll just apply each shape on every column. Yeah? Thank you. Then we'll draw the mouth. The mouth is in the bottom of the face, so I'll just draw it here. These are the shapes of the mouth, the same as the eyebrow. And of course, there are lots of different emotions. But here we're talking about the basics. طيب, let's apply each shape on every row. A smile. Feeling upset or mad. Or a straight face. See? You end up with 9 different shapes. This guy is wearing very nice hat. Look. A hat. You want to add some. Yeah. You can color it later. This guy has a curly hair. A girl. Play with the hair as you like. You can start, for example, your class at your schools. How do you feel today, showing them the 9 different emotions and ask them to express themselves? Yeah? Any questions? You don't need any drawing talent to visually harvest anything or any idea. It's just the matter of building your own library of icons. How? You just Google any image that you're struggling with or any drawing as a clipped art in Google image, and you will get so many. You will be inspired with lots of them. Okay? This is the way you learn and you build up your own library of icons. There are lots of shapes there in the first drawings, two drawings there, the posters there, so you can just have a look or take a picture before you leave. Miss Hanadi, we are done. Ask me please if you have any questions.
So the people, they don't have to be bold.
Yeah, if you're drawing on like a big paper, you can make it bold. If you're drawing on your own, like for example, notebook or something, yeah, it doesn't need to be bold. Yeah. And you can see here the drawings are not that bold in the first page, first and second. Finish? We're done as well.